This talk is for first-year students of University of Distance Education. It is for all specialization except English. The module number is Eng-1001. The topic I'm going to discuss is Unit 2 Science and Scientists. Before you start learning the lesson, you need to know the learning goals and the language goals of this unit. The learning goals are to know the definition of science, science as a study of nature and the world around us. Science as a study of man and society. Mathematics, the language of science and statistics, a tool for development. Combination and overlapping sciences. The language goals are to improve your reading and writing skills, to build new vocabulary, to study port and construction, to study the structure 2 plus verb symbol form, which is used to express purpose or why something is done, and to practice writing. Here, I like to tell you the fact that there are a lot to learn from the given passage. You can do close reading, vocabulary, word study, structure study, composition study, other work, and writing. Okay, let's look at the passage first. After reading the passage, you will know the definition of science, branches of sciences that study the nature and the world around us, such as biology, geology, astronomy, etc. The branches of sciences that study man and society, such as archaeology, anthropology, psychology, and mathematics, or the language of science and statistics as a tool for development. You will also know that there are combination and overlapping sciences such as geochemistry and biophysics and political economy. For better understanding of the passage, the meanings of some words are provided as notes at the end of the reading passage. Now let's do the exercises. The first exercise is to match the words or phrase in left-hand side to the one in the right-hand side. Let's try question number 1. The given word in the left-hand side is astronomy, and you need to find the word in right-hand side which can be matched to the word astronomy. In the text, it is described that astronomy is the study of the heavenly bodies, such as the moon and star, their motion and position in space. So, according to the text, the correct answer for astronomy is the study of the heavenly bodies. Let's try question number 2. The given words in the left-hand side is chemistry, and you must find the word in right-hand side which can be matched to the word chemistry. For the given word, you will have to find the answer in the second paragraph. The text says that chemistry is the science that investigates the ways in which the elements are combined to make different substances. According to the text, the correct answer for chemistry is the study of the elements. Let's look at question number 3. The given word is anthropology, and you will have to find the answer in the text line 16 of the third paragraph. The text says that anthropology is the study of the nature and development of human beings. According to the passage, the correct answer for anthropology is the phrase, the nature and development of human beings. For the rest of the question, you can attempt in the same way and the answers are provided for you. You can also check the answers with your study guide. After that, I'm going to deal with exercise 1.2. In this exercise, you will have to find out the answers to the given questions in the single words or short phrases. The first question is, what is science? For this question, you will have to find the answer in the first line of the first paragraph. The text says that science can be defined as knowledge of the universe. Notice that the question words used here is what, and you have to find the complement of the subject, science. According to the passage, the complement of the subject, science, is knowledge of the universe. So the correct and complete answer is science is knowledge of the universe. After that, I'm going to deal with question number 2 as another example. The question is, what are the results of observations and experiments called? For this question, you will find the answer in the first paragraph. Notice that the question was used here is what, and you have to find the complement of the subject, the results of observation and experiments. The text says that knowledge has been put together systematically by means of careful observations and experiments, the results of which are recorded. Here, the phrase "the result of which" means the results of careful observations and experiment. So, the complete answer for this question is the result of observation and experiments are called records. Let's look at question number 3. The given question is, what often happens when the results are interpreted? For this question, you will find the answer in the third line of the first paragraph. The text says that often when these records are interpreted, a general truth of nature is indicated. Notice that the question word used here is what happens, and you can leave the sentences directly. So the complete answer is when the results are interpreted, a general truth of nature is often indicated. For the rest of the question, you can try them on your own way, and the answers are provided in the study guide. The next item to study is word study. In exercise 2.1, you can learn some vocabularies through synonyms, which are also known as instead of saying. There are altogether 12 words given, and you have to find words which have similar meanings of the underlined words from the text. You need to learn all the words by heart. In order to deal with this type of question, you should be careful about the tenses for verb and the singular and the plural number for nouns. The similar word for in a regular and carefully organized way is systematically. The similar word for make clear is interpreted. The similar word for show is indicated. The similar word for search into is investigate. The ways in which they move is their motion. Walk is operate. Construction is form. A country and its government is the state. Accurate and careful is exact. Express is state. Work out in advance is forecast. Cover the fee of another is overlap. Through this exercise, learn new vocabularies together with the meanings for the better understanding of the words. After that, let's move on to another item, that is word form. This exercise will help you know how to form another noun form if the suffixes ist, er, ian is added to a noun. You will get another noun. Let's look at number 1 of exercise 2.2. The word scientist is the noun form which comes from another noun form, science. Let's look at number 2. You will see that the word botanist is also a noun form which derives from noun form botany. When the suffix ist is added to the end of the word botany, we get another noun form, botanist. Let's look at exercise 3. You will see that the word zoologist is also a noun form, which derives from noun form zoology. The word zoology refers to the name of science, and the word zoologist is the person who studies it. Similarly, biology refers to the name of science, and the word biologist is the person who studies it. Geology refers to the name of science, and the word geologist is the person who studies it. Astronomy refers to the name of science, and the word astronomer is the person who studies it. Physics refers to the name of science, and the word physicist is the person who studies it. Chemistry refers to the name of science, and the word chemist is the name of person who studies it. Archaeology refers to the name of science, and the word archaeologist is the person who studies it. Anthropology refers to the name of science, and the word anthropologist is the name of person who study it. Psychology refers to the name of science, and the word psychologist is the person who studies it. Sociology is the name of science, and the word sociologist is the person who studies it. Economics is the name of science, and the word economics is the person who studies it. Mathematics is the name of science, and the word mathematicians is the person who studies it. After that, let's move on to another item. It is exercise 2.3. This exercise will help you know how to form adjective from noun form. If the suffixes inc or cal is added to a noun, you will get an adjective. Let's look at number 1 of exercise 2.3. You will see that scientific is the adjective form of the noun science. Similarly, botanical is the adjective form of the noun botany. When the suffixes inc and cal are added to the end of the noun forms science and botany, you will get adjective forms scientific and botanical. By studying this structure, you can try the rest of the question on your own, and all the answers are provided in the study guide. Another one you have to study is structure study. First of all, I like to discuss is to plus verb symbol construction. Here the word to is used as infinitive markers before the base form of a verb. In other words, the infinitive is used after many verbs, and which is used to show purpose or intention or why something is done. There are two clauses in this structure. These two clauses show cause and effect relationship. Let's see the example sentence. The given sentence is, all scientists use the exact language of mathematics. They work out and state laws. To join these sentences, you have to change the form of verb symbol present in the second clause into verb infinitive form. So the correct answer is, all scientists use the exact language of mathematics to work out and state laws. Let's look at another exercise. The given question is, mother goes to market. She buys some sugar. When these sentences are combined, the answer is, mother goes to market to buy some sugar. And then let's look at the sentences. They often come here they ask for help. After joining these sentences, the complete answer is they often come here to ask for help. Similarly, let's look at other sentences such as he closed the door, he went outside. The answer is he closed the door to go outside. After studying some examples concerning this structure, it is hoped that you understand how to join the sentences. You can try the rest of the question on your own, and all the answers are provided in the study guide. Now, we are going to the next exercise, that is studying both and construction. We use both and to connect two things. To answer this construction, you have to find out different meaningful parts, which may be subject, verb, objects, etc. From the two sentences, you have to put the different parts into both and. Notice that if the subject is plural in both and construction, don't forget to make the verb which is used for plural subject. Well, let's study the example. The given sentence is biology is the study of plants. Biology is the study of animals. We can rewrite these sentences by using both and construction. In these sentences, the different parts are plants and animals. So the complete answer is biology is the study of both plants and animals. Let's do another exercise. The given sentence is Mama wants oranges. Mama wants bananas. In this question, the different parts are oranges and bananas. So we can rewrite the sentences by using both and construction. After putting the different parts, oranges and bananas, into both and construction, you will have the complete sentence such as Mama wants both oranges and bananas. After that, let's try the other sentences. The given sentence is scientific knowledge requires observations. Scientific knowledge requires experiments. In this question, the different parts are objects such as observation and experiments. So we can rewrite the given sentences by using both and construction. After putting the different parts, observation and experiments, into both and structure, you will have the complete sentence like scientific knowledge requires both observations and experiments. The rest of the exercises can be done in the same way, and you can check all the answers in the study guide. Now we are going to do the next activity, which is what do the following refer to? In this exercise, you will have to find the words to which the pronouns or the related pronoun refers to. In exercise 1, you will have to find what does the pronoun which in line 3 refer to. To get the answer to this question, you will have to find it in the text. The text says that this knowledge has been put together systematically by means of careful observations and experiments, the result of which are recorded. So the related pronoun which refers to careful observations and experiments. Similarly, these records in line 3 refer to the records from careful observation and experiments. They in line 7 refers to animals. It in line 8 refers to biology. It in line 9 refers to the art. There in line 10 refers to of the moon and stars. They in line 18 refers to our societies. Him in line 23 refers to the scientists. This in line 25 refers to the numerical facts. Is in line 30 refers to of the people. Now we are going to the next activity, which is composition study. In this exercise, you are asked to answer the given question. What examples are given in paragraph 2 of the heavenly bodies? To answer this question, you should read the passage carefully. As this section is a composition study, you will have to try it on your own way. Now, we will go to the next portion, other work. In this exercise, you are asked to write down which sciences are concerned with: number 1, the force of gravity; 2, our Earth and the solar system; 3, snakes; 4, mammals; 5, bananas; 6, cotton. Being an easy question, you should try on your own by reading the passage carefully and thoroughly. The final task is to write a short composition on pros and cons of science. The sample paragraph is given in your textbook so that you can have some ideas to write a composition. This is the end of my talk. I hope you all understand the lesson very well. May you pass the exam without any difficulties.